Early in the morning, the Duggar house was abnormally quiet. The dew on the family's expansive Arkansas lawn was covered in frost. An oddly cold April, there was a sense of unease in the kitchen among the normal mayhem. The sound of dishes clinking and the morning talk were infused with it. Michelle Duggar carried an unstated attitude as she moved elegantly from the dining table to the stove. Joy, the children of Johanna and Jennifer, assisted with tasks such as folding tablecloths, stacking plates, and putting together bouquets of freshly cut garden roses in mason jars. The Duggar clan's first Saturday lunch meeting in months took place at home on this day. Despite the fun and the fact that children could be heard scuttling beneath the adult chatter, there was an unmistakable sense of tension. Just down the hall in her childhood bedroom, Jana stood gazing at her reflection in the mirror. She massaged her belly with one hand while wearing a pale blue gown over her slender figure. Even though she couldn't see anything yet, she could sense this strange presence pulsing inside her like a second heartbeat. A tender hug and a pledge to the community of Rave. Please click like on this video. She could hear Stephen laughing reassuringly below. He blended right in and became a vital member of the family. It wasn't just a relationship that her parents approved of, they truly loved each other. She was the object of the man's desire, not a biological daughter. Spiritually complex Jana and self-sufficient, taking a deep breath, she went down the steps and into the corridor. The whole room stopped when she stepped into the kitchen. As everyone's attention were on her, Stephen moved to stand by her side and softly placed his hands in hers. As though someone knew something significant was going to be uttered, the customary clamor subsided. Jana said, "We would like to share something unique with everyone." Her tone was both gentle and forceful. In a courteous whisper, Stephen said, "We're expecting a baby." Michelle's hand shot to her mouth, and a pattern of startled silence followed. "Oh my!" Joy cried out. Jim, the furrowed forehead, suggested that Bob was having difficulty regaining consciousness. There was a flurry of emotion in the room. Jessa let out a painful shriek. As Jinger rushed forward, arms outstretched, Johanna and Jennifer were overtaken with emotion. Even Josiah gasped in amazement. "Wait a moment." With apprehension, Michelle embraced Jana, her tears seeping into her daughter's clothing. With a tear in her eye, she declared, "I'm having a baby." Jana gave her mom a firm hug. It was as if her heart were going to explode. The previous time has gone by since this incident. That night, Jana and Jim Bob sat on the porch swing under the sycamore tree after the kids had gone to bed and the commotion of the festivities had subsided. As the beetle that lived in the grass sang, the aroma of honeysuckle permeated the crisp air. "Even though I believed you would make a fantastic mother, there were moments when I questioned whether you would ever allow yourself to reach that stage." There was a long hush before Jim Bob finally spoke. Kneeling, she said, "I did too. I was pleased for my sisters as they married young and had kids quickly, but I knew that was not how I should handle the situation." Jim Bob rocked back and forth on the swing, processing. "I believe we expected you to stay forever," he said as he mended. "Everyone in our community looked to you as a second mother after your sisters went." Janet took a while to answer. She merely stared across the yard, which was deeply shadowed by the porch light. She ended by stating that, "I wanted to matter outside of this family. I wanted to know that I wasn't merely a camera-smiling babysitter. I didn't want a child because I was expected to. I wanted to choose it. I wanted to make sure I was ready." Jim Bob winced a little, but remained silent as she went on. Her voice sounded powerful and vulnerable at the same time. "Well, you did it your way," he replied at the end, "and I honor that. Years of suppressed emotion, silent opposition, and unsolved issues were visible beneath the surface." Jim Bob reached out and touched her hand with his palm. Huddling up on the couch at her farmhouse, Jana spent the evening conversing with Jill Vefissimi while fighting back unexpected tears. The sisters' relationship has become closer in recent years, and they have a common understanding of what it means to use love and compassion to rethink traditional gender norms. With a bashful smile, Jana added, "I sobbed when I saw the test. It felt like a door had been opened to the future I had dared to dream about with my body added. I'm very glad for you since you sacrificed so much for us, And now you have this baby as a reward, Jill said with a hazy nod. It's not your joy, your problem, or your obligation. Jana claims that I was afraid to inform anyone since I didn't think they would be upset. I am entirely accountable for this though, and I don't think anyone should claim credit for it. Jill firmly stated, "You deserve it because you have always done so." The gender reveal was held a week later in a sunlit meadow close to the Wissmann residence. The melodies of birdsong drifted languidly among the leaves under the wide open sky. A single giant white balloon hung from a low pole in the middle of the field. Each child received a blanket. Joy was in charge of the filming. Jessa distributed lemonade. Michelle clutched a framed Bible verse while crying. There was a noticeable sense of tension in the air as Stephen grasped Jan's and Stephen's hands. The balloon burst with a single twist on the thread, releasing a shower of pink confetti that swirled into the air like windflower petals. As Michelle wept over her loss, a woman named Jana buried her face in Stephen's chest. She didn't understand how much she wanted a daughter until that particular moment. Fans are rejoicing at the news that Jana Wissmann, the adored eldest daughter of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, is finally expecting a child in the most recent thrilling update from the Duggar family. Since Jana has played a major role in the Duggar family's narrative for years, the much-awaited announcement has shocked the fan base. Given that Jana has long been one of the most well-known Duggars without a spouse or children of her own, the announcement represents a significant turning point in her life. Now that her pregnancy has been made public, the anticipation of her impending motherhood has taken center stage. Family values have always been a top priority for the Duggar family, who are well known for raising a large and close-knit brood. The announcement of Jana's pregnancy only makes the already expanding family happier. Jana has played a significant role in her siblings' lives for many years, frequently providing care for her younger siblings. Now, however, she is the center of attention as she sets off on her own path to motherhood, with her family's love and support by her side the entire time. The path to motherhood for Jana. Many fans have been following Jana Wissmann's tale since the beginning of 19 Kids and Counting, thus she has always been in the spotlight. Viewers have observed throughout the years as Jana assumed the position of caretaker and helper in the family, managing many parts of the Duggar household, helping with household duties, and caring for the younger children. Being the oldest daughter, she stayed single while her siblings, including her twin sister, Jill Duggar, and other family members started getting married and starting families, which prompted people to wonder when she would start her own family. Jana kept her journey private in spite of the persistent inquiries and speculations about her personal life. The question of when she would find the proper partner, get married, and have children has frequently been asked by fans. Many theories and inquiries have been made over the years over whether Jana was actively seeking a partner or if she was happy to remain the eldest Duggar child and concentrate on supporting her family. Years of curiosity are finally put to rest with the news of the pregnancy. Jana's time to shine as a mother has clearly arrived with the announcement of her pregnancy, and fans are excitedly awaiting more information about her journey. The Duggar family's responses. This declaration is not an exception to the Duggar family's history of love and support. The happy and excited parents of 19 children, Jim, Bob, and Michelle, have been ecstatic about Jana's pregnancy. Over the years, the pair has been fortunate to have a large family, and they are excited to welcome another grandchild to their expanding family. In a statement, Jim Bob Duggar stated, "Jana has always been such a loving and caring person, and we're so excited to see her become a mother. We can't wait to meet our new grandbaby, and she will be an amazing mother." In agreement with her husband, Michelle Duggar added, "We are incredibly happy to learn that Jana will soon become a mother. She has always been a loving and caring person, and we are confident that she will give her child a lot of love and joy. Our family continues to expand, and we look forward to what is ahead." Jana's siblings have also conveyed their joy for her. Her younger siblings have congratulated her on social media by sharing images and heartfelt remarks. One of Jana's closest siblings, Jill Duggar, expressed her joy by stating, "I'm very pleased for Jana. I'm excited to watch her hold her child because I know she will be a fantastic mother. We can't wait to welcome another child into the family." The support from Jana's family is clear as her pregnancy has become a part of the Duggar family's shared experience. The Duggars' combined delight for this new chapter is evident, and her brothers, nieces, and nephews have all expressed their happiness over the news. Fans respond excitedly. The announcement of Jana's pregnancy has equally excited the Duggar family's fan base and social media followers. Fans have been following Jana's development into the woman she is now for years, and many have been moved by her choice to become a mother. A devoted fan following has followed the Duggars at every turn thanks to their success, particularly among viewers of reality TV and family-friendly shows. Jana's pregnancy has thrilled fans, who have hailed it as a long-awaited development in the Duggar family story. "I've been looking forward to this day for ages." On Instagram, a fan remarked, "So happy for Jana. I can't wait to watch her raise her child with the same love and care that she has always given her family. She is going to be the best mother." Similar feelings have been expressed by other admirers who have expressed their enthusiasm at Jana's pregnancy. Many others have talked about how they've seen her develop over time and how it feels like a unique chapter in the family's history. This announcement feels even more significant because of the Duggars' recent choice to make Jana's personal life more private, and fans are excited to keep up with her journey as she gets ready to become a mother. What will happen to Jana next? Jana's following steps will undoubtedly be joyful, challenging, and full of opportunities for introspection as she embarks on this exciting new chapter in her life. Fans are excited to watch how her story develops, as the announcement of her pregnancy marks the start of a new journey. It's obvious that this is a significant turning point in her life, and one that will probably be chronicled in some way given the Duggar family's lengthy tradition of sharing personal milestones with fans, regardless of whether she chooses to disclose every aspect of her pregnancy to the world. Future plans for the family will also be impacted by Jana's pregnancy, particularly with regard to how the dynamics of the Duggar household will change with the arrival of a new child. The baby's gender, the other Duggar kids' reactions to the newest member, and whether Jana will talk more about her path into parenthood in the upcoming months are all topics of speculation among fans.